Let's go snorkeling in Alaska. I wish I would have filmed me getting this on. It wasn't easy. 7mm is no joke. This is thick. Good morning, Paradise Crew. Today, we're in Ketchikan. Or technically 7 miles north of Ketchikan, because that's where Norwegian's port is. 7 miles. We have a very exciting day planned for you today. We are going snorkeling in Alaska. That's right, snorkeling in Alaska. And you might be thinking, Alyssa, man, you hate being cold. Doesn't that sound cold? It does. It does. We will be wearing a wetsuit. It's going to be very different. And that's what we like to do on the channel. We like to do things that are different and fun and exciting. And that's what we're doing today. So it is 10:34 in the morning. We have a tour at 1 p.m. But we're going to get off the ship now because according to our tour guide, Fred, he said that it takes mainly 45 minutes to an hour once you disembark the ship to get into town because of this new system. There is a shuttle. He said it costs $8 per person, but last week it was free. So we're going to let you know if we have to pay to get into town, which in my opinion, I don't think we should have to because Norwegian put its dock here. So we'll see how that goes. So we're going to go in town a little early, explore because we've never been to Ketchikan, do the tour, and then see what else the day holds, which, spoiler alert, is a lot. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. So smash the like button if you are just watching and you're ready for a fun day in Ketchikan. Now, before we get started and get off the ship, I bet you're wondering, Alyssa, what do you need to prepare for your snorkeling trip? And I will tell you what exactly I'm bringing in my backpack. So first of all, I'm already wearing my bathing suit. I'm wearing a 2-piece just because it's easier for me to pull things on and off. But I'm also bringing an extra pair of leggings. I already packed, but I'll unpack to show you. Just in case I need an extra layer of warmth underneath of the wetsuit. It is a 7mm wetsuit. We are getting a hood, gloves, and booties. I'm calling them booties. That we will show you obviously once we get there. So I'm bringing an extra pair of leggings. He did recommend us bringing an extra pair of socks. It helps us put the wetsuit on easier and keeps your toes a little bit warmer. I'm also bringing an extra long sleeve shirt just in case. And then a pair of sweatpants because I might be cold. So cold afterwards that I need to layer. So I'm just bringing extra clothes in case. And of course, a towel. I'm bringing 2 of these because, you know, I'm gonna be cold. Anyhow, that's what I am packing to get into town to do the snorkeling and to come back. I'm hoping that'll be enough clothes. I will obviously keep you updated, but I'm gonna pack them all here in my little trip travel gear backpack and carry it off the ship with me. Let's go snorkeling in Alaska.
Yay.
We're great.
Snorkeling.
Who does it in Alaska?
We do. We do. Actually, Cullen's the lucky one. He's not actually snorkeling today. We needed a photographer. Ooh. I mean, we had to have someone document this experience to prove that we did it.
Yeah.
What? Oh, they came over the speaker and said that the shuttle is complimentary. So there you go. There you have it. We don't have to pay $8 per person. It is free. At least for this trip. Hopefully it's free for your trip too. Okay, so we just got off of the ship and we walked into this giant warehouse building and we're now waiting in line for the complimentary shuttle. Now, they did say it would take about 45 minutes to an hour by the time you depart your ship to get into town, and I can now see why. Look at this line. There's a giant line to get to the shuttle. And I don't know how many that they had, like what the buses look, I'm sure it's like a regular bus, that keep going back and forth. So it's, what are you doing back there? It's 128, not 128, that's a lie. It's 11:28. And we'll see how long it takes us to get into town. It's like a 15-20 minute ride into town. So hopefully it doesn't take any longer than an hour and a half because our tour starts at 1.
We should be okay.
We will hopefully be okay. We'll keep you posted.
Don't you know winter, spring, summer, fall, don't get too cocky. All you gotta do is home, and don't be nervous.
I will. Hello.
Get to know you got a friend. Equal can be.
Okay, we made it on the bus, the shuttle. It's 12:03, so over 30 minutes, almost 40 minutes to wait in line to get to the shuttle. So they said it's about a 15-20 minute bus ride into town. The last shuttle today leaves at 4:45 because we have to be back on board by 5:30. So hopefully we make that. If not, we're gonna take a taxi.
Take a taxi.
So, all right, I'm glad we made it. These seats are real comfy.
Yeah, I know.
These are comfy. All right, here we go into town. Okay, time check. It's 12:41. We did hit the bathrooms here in the visitor center, so just so you know, there are bathrooms here. But we finally made it to downtown. Now, as you can see behind me, there's a cruise ship here. This is New Amsterdam. There is, I think, Holland America on the other side. Now, Norwegian used to dock here. They used to. So if you're coming on Norwegian and you're coming to Ketchikan, you're not gonna dock here. You're gonna dock at the other port that apparently they bought. I'm not sure why they did that, Norwegian. Why did you do that? It's kind of a hassle, kind of a big pain in the butt to get from that port all the way into downtown. It was over an hour it took us to get here once we got off the ship. So please plan accordingly. If you did buy an excursion through a third party like Snorkel Alaska, you will have to make sure that it starts at least an hour or so after you board or dock. What are you doing? At least an hour or so after you get off the ship because you might not make it. But just keep that in mind. Allow yourself enough time because it's gonna take some time to get here. We are at our meeting spot though, which is nice, right outside the visitor center. This is the liquid sunshine gauge, aka the rain gauge. Last year it rained almost, I think that says 180 inches. Is that what that says? I can't really see. That's a lot. It's a lot of rain. Apparently it rains here like 320 days a year. It's practically the whole year. So since we are still a little early, we're just gonna chill out here.
Are you here?
And then we're going to get in the water.
The weather looks nice and I wanna fly the drone. I cannot wait to be dry on land.
All right, Griff, you're coming with me.
Yep. You're ready to rock and roll.
See you down there, David.
All right, everybody. So I got Fred in a vehicle right now. We're driving towards the snorkel excursion. How long you been doing this?
I have been running Snorkel Alaska for 20 years now. And prior to that, I came up working on board Norwegian Cruise Line, and we had all the wetsuits on the ship. So the first snorkel tour in the state of Alaska was 1994, May of 94. And I did it for Norwegian for 3 summers here in Alaska and decided to jump ship and get it going with all the other cruise lines.
Nice.
That's how it started.
You having a good time?
Having a great time. I love it. It's the best work schedule one could imagine because you're kind of like 5-6 months on and 6-7 months off every year. It's pretty sweet.
Sweet. So you got experience. You're one of the best in the game right now. What do you have planned for us today?
Today we are going to outfit everybody with full 7mm wetsuits. We have really top-of-the-line equipment, Scuba Pro. The Everflex steamer is a super suit that we get most of our guests in, just kind of depending on sizing. So all the equipment, mask fin, snorkel, hood, boots, gloves, and optional weight belts for free diving. So if our guests want to hold their breath and dive down into the deeper water, we'll teach them how to do that. There's going to be 3 guides with our group today, and we're going to be telling everybody about the marine life, we are going to give them the opportunity to handle some of the creatures. Most places you go in the world, they say don't touch anything, don't pick up anything. But we've got some marine life that can safely be handled. Things like sea urchins and sea cucumbers and some of the sea stars. So there's actually touch and feel portion of the tour and a lot of education. We like to have a nice marine life tour while we're in the water.
Nice. What would you say to someone who's afraid to get in the water because it's too cold?
We get that all the time, and I hate being cold myself. I can tell you our wetsuits work extremely well. So a wetsuit works by filling up with a thin layer of water, and that gets trapped inside and heats up the body temperature. So while the water today is about 55 degrees, once it gets inside your suit, it heats up the body temperature like 98.6. So we can go out there for 2, even 3 hours and stay comfortably warm. It's really cool. It's really amazing. So if you're afraid of the cold, forget it. We're going to keep you nice and warm. In fact, a lot of people are going to be dying of the heat until we can hike down to the trail and get in the water and cool off a little bit.
We're gonna go snorkeling. You excited?
Yeah. Who would have thought?
I wish I would have filmed me getting this on. It wasn't easy.
I'm tired.
7mm is no joke. This is thick. All right, let me help my mother. Also, I'm switching to the GoPro, so here we go.
So guys, they give you complimentary hot cocoa, and it's freaking delicious. This is really good. You excited?
Yes,
You nervous?
a little bit.
There's no reason to be nervous. I talked to
Maybe
Fred earlier.
anxious more than anything, not necessarily nervous. A little
Yeah.
anxious. Always done this in warmer climates area.
And you're all set. Are we having fun yet or what? You want to hold up a hand? You want to high five me there? Pretty high tech, huh? High tech
I
love
guess we're
size.
wearing this home, right? Yeah.
It's easier to get them off than it is to because they come off inside out like you're
Oh,
feeling
okay.
them. And what's the number on the back of your boots? 6. A 6. We'll have a check. All right, a little sniff through the nose on the mask, and if it sticks, it fits. So just sniff in a little for me.
So they are snorkeling and they're doing a good job. And that's Alyssa right there. Look at my wife. She found the starfish. I feel like I'm watching a home movie, y'all. Like, look, she's like, look, I found a starfish.
All you guys would see out here are food.
The heck is that?
Well, that's right here in my hands is a sea cucumber. Both of these guys are echinoderms. They're actually related to each other. We've got the sea cucumber here. On my arm here is the Vermilion Star. It's a type of sea star. Sea cucumber's pretty funky. You can see it's really gooey, really jelly. Its skin is mostly made of collagen, so that's how it gets really malleable like that. But it has 5 strips of meat on the inside, and these guys are actually harvested for that meat, which is pretty tough and pretty chewy. It's kind of akin to calamari. You got to tenderize it. You'll see it used in soups a lot, where it'll slow cook and be used to break down that meat a little bit better.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, right under here you can see where the tube feet are. These guys are not fast movers by any means. They kind of just sit on the ocean floor and filter the water for particulates, which is decaying organic material. If I flip him over here, that's his mouth. That's his mouth end there. So that's where his feeding tentacles will come out, and then it pulls all the white stuff you see floating around in the ocean, particulates from dead animals, dead seaweed and things like that.
Poisonous to touch?
No, not at all.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. You want to cook them first.
Oh, that's
You want to touch it?
Yeah.
Pretty weird, huh?
Yeah. That's wild. Did you see that? Little sea cucumber? Oh, you was holding it? I just touched it. No gloves.
Oh, dangerous.
So what'd you think? How was that?
That was cool. It was
Yeah?
really cool. And it really, yeah, the temperature of the water wasn't an issue.
Yeah, it just felt like normal pool water, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Figured it would. What's up, Mama Donna?
I'm draining right now.
You're draining.
The water's going all the way down.
How did it feel?
It felt really good.
Yeah. You glad you did it?
It was very nice.
So you were one of the people that were worried the water was going to be too cold?
Yeah, and it wasn't cold at all.
Sweet.
I don't know, my
But
toes are a little numb.
Then look at Alyssa.
First of all, this is all water, which is kind of funny. Second of all, I had a weight belt on. And I'm glad I did. Because I was floating around.
Oh, I was bumping into
like-
people. I mean, you're so buoyant in these. It was fun. I recommend it.
Hey. So click the link in the description box below, and you can book this excursion yourself when you visit Alaska. I highly recommend it. It's really good, and they're really nice. Your instructors and your tutors and your guides are incredibly knowledgeable, helpful.
Nice.
What's that called?
The Alaskan Hot Tub.
The Alaskan Hot Tub.
It feels so good. But it feels like a hot tub in your suit.
There goes an eagle.
Oh, that feels nice. This is nice. This is my favorite part.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's nice.
Alaskan Hot Tub, huh?
That's real nice.
So guys, she pours hot water in the suit.
Now it's all lifting in my legs.
Now see, that's a little hot. I wasn't cold.
I know. You want it? You don't want it?
Get in there, Jeff.
That is warm.
That feels so nice. It's like a warm hug. From my mama. A warm hug from my mama. Yeah, my phone.
Yeah, it's in my pocket. We had a good time out there.
Yeah, we had a blast. Really nice day. Sun came out. Saw some orcas. Yeah, pretty cool.
Where can they find you?
They can find us in Ketchikan, Alaska at www.snorkelalaska.com.
Yes, come support Fred and his business. Locally owned. Super good time. I just
Right
had a
on.
blast.
Yep.
So I appreciate it, man.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Outdoor shower.
Yeah, can we have an outdoor shower at home?
So there's outdoor showers, as you can see. Once you're done with your snorkel, here in Alaska and the water's super cold, you can clean up here. Or warm up here.
Warm up. Warm up. There's also
I think so too.
Hot chocolate.
That's right. They give you hot cocoa. Complimentary, guys. Click the link in the description box below.
And now, time to get back on the shuttle to go back to the ship. The last shuttle, like I said, leaves at 4:45. It is 4 o'clock. So we have plenty of time to grab one of these and do our 20-minute bus ride back. So we have about, what's going on over here? It's just so loud all of a sudden. We have about 45 minutes to spare to get back on the ship. And there is beer and food. Alaskan Brewing Company right here in the port. I figured this is our last chance to get an Alaskan Brewing Company beer while we're in Alaska, because tomorrow's the sea day. They don't have Alaskan beer on the ship, and we don't have this at home. So this is a summer ale. It's quite delicious. The other day I had an amber, and then I think I had something else. I don't know, but it's quite delightful. Nice way to end the day here. Once we get back on the ship, though, I do have to wash my hair. We have dinner at Las Lobos tonight at 7:30. There is a show called The Company Men, I believe. And then there's the white party, or not the white party. Oh my gosh, what ship are we on? The glow party. The glow party. So we do have a fun evening of activities coming right up. How's it beer?
This is good. This is really good. I love it. If I could describe it, I would, but I can't because I don't know a lot about beer. But I'm looking forward to being educated on it in the next couple of months.
Are you kind of sad, honey?
Yeah, a little bit. It's been such a good cruise.
It really has.
Top 10, top 5,
Ooh.
top 3.
What?
That's been really good.
It has been really good. We're ready for dinner.
Hey-o.
Heyo! Tonight we are going to Las Lobos, which is the Mexican restaurant here on board the Norwegian Encore. It is an upcharge, and it's a la carte, so we will let you know how much everything costs, but we missed lunch today. We did have a beer and some hot chocolate, so I guess that is our lunch.
A little hungry.
We're a little hungry.
Yeah.
So let's go get some Mexican food.
Let's do it.
We ordered guacamole for the table. They did a lovely presentation. I didn't vlog it because I thought Cullen was filming the whole time, and he didn't film the whole time. But I think he got a little bit. They made the guac fresh right beside our table, and Cullen and I got a quesadilla to split as an appetizer. It was $7 for the quesadilla, $9 for the guacamole. Mommy got a salad, which is actually what I got for my main course, and it's very big.
It's a beet salad, which it's delicious.
It looks very yummy. There's beets in it. There's something else. I don't know what's in it.
Pumpkin seeds?
Pumpkin seeds, hickala. Yeah, there's something else. Daddy, I don't know what they got.
An empanada.
An empanada. Which also looks very good. So yeah, I guess the salad I was expecting to be an actual salad, and it's not. But I added chicken to it, so we'll see what happens when it comes. But there's also chips, which are delicious. They're seasoned very well. Chips and salsa for the table. They keep refilling the chips. So I'll definitely get full off of these. Okay, flavor update. Everything's delicious. This quesadilla is so good. They use 3 cheeses. I don't remember other than Oaxaca cheese. Cotija? What else? I don't remember. But it is very good. You can also add chicken or shrimp for an upcharge to the quesadillas if you want that as your full meal. Highly would recommend that. And the guacamole is so good. Right, he said that he was using key limes, which is interesting because then he said he doesn't usually use key limes, so maybe that's all they had. But my favorite part is they put salt, right, flavored it with salt with tahini. Why didn't we think to do that?
I think I have.
Well, we're gonna do that from now on
What
because
kind of salt, though?
just salt. I don't know, probably sea salt with tahini. It's delicious.
Yeah.
It kind of gives it that extra punch that the guacamole needs. Anyhow, I wanted to let you know that the food is very good. Highly recommend.
Everybody, the señorita. Everybody, the señorita. Everybody, do the señorita twist.
What's up, everybody?
What a day!
Very busy day today. You guys got a little cold, a little wet.
We did. We definitely got a little wet in Ketchikan when snorkeling. It actually wasn't as cold as I thought it would be. It was really fun, actually. We had a pretty good Mexican dinner.
Yeah, that was really delicious. I really like the guacamole, especially when they make it in front of you. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was
very
great.
unique. Good job, Norwegian.
Yes, that was very good. We also went to a show called The Company Men.
Very, very good.
They're very talented.
Yeah, they sang, what, 40 songs in 45 minutes?
That's what they said. I didn't count. Obviously, I was enjoying the show. It was like Motown meets boy band.
Yeah.
And there were 4 guys. They were excellent. They did a bunch of mashups. Props to you, Norwegian, for finding another talented, very talented group of individuals to perform on your show.
Yeah, that was really cool. What'd you think about the excursion today?
I love the excursion.
Yeah, it was fun. Definitely click the link in the description box below to do that said excursion. It was really fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it today.
Yeah, it was great. Tomorrow's our last day, guys.
It is. It is our last day.
Which makes me really sad because the last time we were on an Alaskan cruise, if you would have asked me if I wanted to go on another one, I would have been like, meh.
Yeah.
But this is honestly one of the best cruises that I think that we've been on.
Yeah, one of the best for sure. I can't wait to do it again. And we were thinking about doing one with Disney to Alaska, but now I'm thinking like, I don't know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I mean,
back on Norwegian we go.
Back on the Norwegian Encore. So yeah, it's that good.
Yeah, it really has been lovely. So I have no idea what we're doing yet tomorrow, other than packing, and we will tell you all about that when we do that tomorrow. But
yeah. So
thanks for watching today, guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching. If there's anything you want to do, excursions, it's in the links. Book travel, click that link, roseandtravelgroup.com. If you like our sunglasses, you can click that one. Or if you like the cool backpacks we have, go support Trip Travel Gear 10 and 10. Go check those out. But as always, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you care, please share. And we'll see you in paradise.
Peace.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.